Hello, Rachel Abba Mentor here. Great day. Coming to you with another thought for today. And this thought is that you're sleeping with the enemy. You are sleeping with the enemy, and this enemy is close. This enemy has access to you, and this is the thing, you trust them. And you believe that they have your best interest at heart, and you go and you share your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, and not realizing that they don't have the same agenda as you. And they don't have the same vision for your life that you do. And yeah, you trust them and you share. And they use two tactics to get under your skin and to ensure that your dreams and your plans and your goals do not come to fruition, and that you remain where you are, nice and close and familiar, not growing to the extent that you desire, and you don't even know it. And you might not even suspect it. So in this video, I'm going to go into identifying who the enemy is in this scenario, and also the two ways, the two tactics, the two tricks that they use to ensure that you remain playing small and that you never become your whole and complete self. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So before we dig deeper to be and do better today, I always lead with gratitude. So thanking each and every one of you who are following and supporting all my pages at rachel.abba, Rachel Abba Mentor, rachelabba.com, on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. I appreciate you. And for those who have yet to follow and want to, get to know me a bit better and even get in touch, by all means, you can, I'll leave the information in the post below, where you can actually book a clarity call with me. You hop on a call and we get to dive in and see what your next level up is and where you might be feeling stuck. So all of those things. Let's see. So back to the thought, which is you're sleeping with the enemy. And so now, does the enemy get to remain an enemy, or is there a way you can befriend them? And the answer is yes. There's a way you can befriend them, right? What's the saying? Keep your friends close but your enemies closer. In this case, your enemy's as close as it gets. And that is, your enemy is your body mind. Your body mind, your mind. Because you have two minds. There's your high mind, like your higher mind, and then there's the body mind. And the body mind is the one that wants to keep you safe, wants to keep you in the familiar, uses your past experiences to, determine and explain to you and convince you as to why you should just remain where you are. Right? Don't take any risks. Your body mind. And a perfect example of this is last night. It was a very busy day, getting lots done, jumping in from one meeting to another, and my body mind was like, Rachel, I know you said you wanted to go run a few errands, but it's late, right? I look at the clock and it's like 8:49. Okay, and I'm like, okay, I get to make the lunches, school lunches for the children. And here's where the tactics get sticky, right? I'm attempting to do something so that I can plan ahead and make my day, the following day, flow smoother. My body mind now enrolls its two friends. These are the two tactics. The first one is logic. Well, look at the time. The grocery store closes at 9 o'clock. You don't have enough time. You're not going to make it. I was like, cool. I still get to get the items though, because without that I can't, there are no lunches. At least incomplete. Like I want some fruits and veggies and things in there, and it's a bit sparse. And then it enrolls the second one. Here's the second one. Reason. Starts giving me, pulling out spreadsheets in my mind of all kinds of ways that this has happened before, and it starts questioning and picking away at my confidence, right? Picking away at my judgment, picking away at, well, you know, if you planned your day better, you know, maybe you wouldn't be in this position, and how come you didn't check to make sure that you had the things you know, required, you know, what kind of a mother are you, you're a bit sloppy, like all the stuff, talking trash to me. And all this time, mind you, this is a distraction. So as all of this is happening, time is still ticking. Time has not stood still for Rachel. So I'm looking at the time, it's like, so from 8:49, it's at like 8:52. And then the mind keeps chattering, well, you know, now it's 8:52, now it's really, really late. It makes no sense. And it's night. You're a woman. You're gonna walk at like 9 o'clock at night in those darkened streets. We don't even know if the street lights are gonna be on this time. And that all for what? A handful of fruits and veggies and snacks for the lunches? Look, here's a better idea. Reason chimes in. Why don't you just wait until tomorrow, you know, get the children ready, drop them off at school, and then you go and you take your time at the grocery store nice and early. It won't be busy. You pick whatever you want, and then you come home at your own pace with ease, right? Relax. Make the lunches, and then just take them to the school and drop them off. You've done that before. It's no big deal. Why don't you do it this time? All of this chattering, I'm just sitting here consulting with my body mind, not my high mind, my body mind that is very much stuck in just how things have been done before, and 1 + 1 = 2. It's very regimented and very cut and dry. Okay, so I'm like 8:52. Mind you, it takes me probably a good 10 minutes or so to get to the grocery store. And they're like, too late, too late. And think about how this applies to your life, how you listen to your mind and justifies why you don't go for that thing. Why, you know, that relationship might not be the best plan. Why traveling abroad on your own might be a bad idea. It uses safety as a you know, as a way to keep you, it could be dangerous. You're being irresponsible. This is the body mind. It is designed to do this. This is its job. This is what it does, and it does it exquisitely. So what did I do? As I'm listening to my body mind, my higher mind said, let the mind keep talking, just start getting ready. The worst case scenario is you get there and it's closed. Best case scenario is you get a walk in tonight and you'll sleep really well. But either way, you have nothing to lose. Just let the mind chatter on, just get your stuff on. Don't engage it, just allow it to talk. It wants to talk, so allow it. So I did. I started putting my jacket on, put my boots on, got myself ready, and then I announced. I made a decision. I'm like, okay, I'm heading to the store. Oh, and then the people around me, I'm like, I'll see you. I didn't see, don't think about it. When you think about things too deeply, you start to give your mind control. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I got out, and whether you believe it or not, I got to the grocery store was still open. Because keep in mind, logic and reason, my body mind was telling me, what if the staff decide to close a little earlier? And then you're really gonna be... I went. I don't know how I got there. I don't know if I teleported, if I flew, I have no idea what happened, but somehow my reality bent and I was at the grocery store with plenty time to pick my stuff, no announcements, got to the cash register, paid for everything, and on my way home, I thought, you know what, they didn't have, something at the grocery store. I'm just going to stop at, the drugstore and see if they have it and pick it up and then head home. I'm thinking now it's like way past 9 o'clock, super late, 10 minutes from my house. Remember, 10 minutes from my house to the grocery store if I am sprinting. So I get home, I put my stuff away, I put the groceries away, I check in on my kids, and like and I'm just taking my time. I get to a point where I'm like, I wonder what time it is. And I look at the clock and it's 9:15. My son wakes up, he comes on and he's like, oh, you decided not to go to the store? I said, no, I went to the store. And he goes, but how? No, you didn't. That can't be. I said, yes, I went and I'm back and I went to, the drugstore. And he goes, how could you have made 2 stops? Because you left here at almost 9 o'clock. And it was 9:15. In 20 minutes, I made it out, grocery shopped, made an extra stop. I wasn't winded, got home, put stuff away, and it was only 9:15. If I had listened to my body mind, I would not have gone anywhere. Why this is important is that I left things open to the possibility that I could win, that I could actually get a win without striving, without the pain and suffering that comes with I made a decision and I went for it. And here's the thing, the invitation to you today is to do the same in your life. In what area of your life are you kind of haggling with yourself? Consulting your own mind, your body mind, not your high mind, because your high mind doesn't talk much. It doesn't explain itself. It doesn't give you arguments. It doesn't give you a slideshow presentation as to, the pros and cons. Your high mind does not do that. It drops a suggestion and then it leaves you to make a decision. It's your body mind talking and rolling its 2 besties, logic and reason, to explain to you why your plan will fail, why it's not a great idea, why you have proven yourself to be less than one who can follow through. And it will suggest you push it off to some obscure date in the future. That's your body mind. The moment you hear those arguments, whether it be in your own head or coming out of the mouth of someone close to you, because the body mind can enroll people around you as well, because they have their own body minds that will ensure that they block it in you so that they don't feel inclined to challenge the status quo in themselves. So it's to keep everyone safe, like crabs in a barrel. So the invitation is to listen more to your high mind. Not even more. Listen to your high mind. Let your body mind speak. It has a seat at the table. It does not have voting rights. Okay? So that's what I do. I give my body mind a seat at the table, yet it has no voting rights. That's between me and my high mind. Okay? So for more thoughts like this, please like and follow, and definitely book a clarity call with me. We'll hop on a call and we'll explore where in your life your body mind is keeping you feeling stuck. Okay, so until next time, I see you and I honor you. Remain blessed. Bye for now.